Hello everyone, I'm Speaker D23 and the motion for today is Farm Bills are India's new reforms harmful or beneficial for the farmers. And I strongly oppose the motion that indeed the farm bills in the name of agricultural reforms are harmful for the farmers. To prove my case and to move forward, before moving forward, honorable audience, let me remind that the policy on a paper seems easy and beautiful. But at the end, it is the historical facts and figures and the experience which is going to tell you the exact picture. Let me bring the first case, that is the first bill, that is the Farmers Empowerment Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and the Farm Services Bill 2020. This bill talks on the contract farming and the private investment. And to prove my case, let me bring you the example of the Bihar state where the APMCs and mandis were removed in the year 2006. And after the removal of the mandis, the 2019 report says that there were no such private investment in the agriculture sector. There were no such intervention of the government, and there were no mandis so that the farmers can sell their products to. As a result, today's the farmers are at the mercy of the traders. They are exploited by the traders today. So second problem with the contract farming, honorable audience, is the lack of literacy among the farmers. The 2017 and 2018 economic survey report says that the 30% of the small and the marginal farmers of the India are illiterate, and it is the obvious that the big companies and the big powerful companies will legally dominate, exploit the farmers, and will bring the liability clauses on the farmers. The third problem which arises that at this case there will be no government to intervene, there will be no government to regulate, and there will be no government so as to find out what level of exploitation the private companies will have on the farmers. The second bill, that is the Farming Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Bill 2020, which talks about the freedom granted to the farmers, which is about the one nation, one market. But it seems beautiful, how beautiful and easy it seems that the farmer has the freedom to sell their product and they're not restricted to the mandis itself. And it talks about the removal of the APMCs and the mandis system. But let me remind you, honorable audience, that the 60% of the farmers in the India are small and marginal. The 60% small and marginal farmers, they are not even able to sell their products to their nearest mandis because of the lack of transport and logistics. Because they are small farmers, they are not able to sell to the mandis. Then how can we expect a small farmers from one state to sell it to the other state? How can you expect the farmers from Bihar to sell it to the Maharashtra? Moreover, the 2017-18 economic survey also says that the lack of literacy stands in the way of the absorbing technologies and adopting the risk mitigating measures, and the 30% of them are illiterate. Moreover, when the farmers will enter into the free market system, the free market works in demand and supply, and when the prices will go up and down, the farmers will be left at the mercy of the demand and supply. As a result, when the prices will go down and they will not be able to get the correct remuneration, it is the farmers who is going to suffer. It is the farmers who are going to, who will be at the loss. Moreover, companies and the private companies are something that works for profit. They will adopt every strategy to function at profit and to get the products at the low prices and sell it at the high prices. At the end, it is the farmers who is going to suffer. The third bill, that is the Essential Commodities Amendment Bill 2020, which talks about removal of the stocking limit from the different pulses, cereals and oilseeds. This is going to harm the farmers. The second thing, that it will only intervene, the government will only intervene if the prices of the perishable items increases to the 50% and the non-perishable items for 100%, then only it will intervene. And at that time, the market forces have the full right to increase and decrease the prices irrespective of what farmers' input prices is, and as a result, it is the farmers who is going to suffer. It is very easy for us to sit here and talk about farmers. It is very easy for the policy makers. It is very easy for us to debate and talk about whether this is harmful or the beneficial. But it is the farmers who is going to tell you the exact and the real picture of these bills and what they feel. And they feel that these farm bills are harmful for them. And the bill which is for the farmers are not with the policies. Then how can we say that this is beneficial for the farmers? Moreover, agriculture is a state list. The government intervention into such matters, it works against the principle of cooperative federalism. The problem in India is the farmers face the problem of price. They don't get their exact prices, and when they were left at the mercy of the private sectors, it is again the monopoly will shift from mandis to the private sectors, and it is the farmers who is going to suffer at the end. At the end, I would like to say that the farm bills is something that it is the farmers who will say that it is harmful or not, and they are saying that it is harmful. The farmers are protesting because they think it is not, and it will be against the farmers if we go against the farmers' wills and their desires. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.